Let's make a delicious plate of spaghetti alla marinara. Now, when I made the recipe for my gnocchi the other day and I shared it with you, I had some questions in the comments about what the difference is with the marinara and like a long cooked sauce. This is a marinara and I wanted to share it with you. Now, you know these types of videos are much more relaxed. It's kind of a way to show you what I cook like in my actual kitchen and give you a little, dinner time inspo. You start by finely chopping some yellow onions. Now, in some households, depending on where you go and where you eat, some families will make it with just onions. Some families will make it with just garlic. I like a little bit of both. So I do some onion in extra virgin olive oil in a large skillet and let that saute until nice and tender. You don't really want the onions to brown, you just want them to become translucent. And then I add a clove of garlic that I cut in half and let that saute for about 30 more seconds. Then you're going to add in your tomatoes of choice. These are some home canned tomatoes, but you can use any can of crushed or plum tomatoes that you've crushed by hand. And you're going to just go ahead and gently cook those for about 20 minutes or so, or until they deepen in flavor. Go ahead and grab some fresh basil. This is just from my garden box, but go ahead and make sure that it's nicely clean and then tear it so that you release some of the flavor and add it to your sauce. Let that sauce gently simmer with plenty of salt for about, like I said, 15 to 20 minutes. And in the meantime, get your pasta water up to a boil so that it is ready for you when you are ready to add your pasta. The sauce should be really beautiful and deep in color. The more it cooks, the deeper and richer it becomes. And if you're using whole tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, make sure you give them a gentle squeeze with the back of a wooden spoon. And then that way they break down a little bit faster. And it is so good. It's one of my favorite things. It's what Mia eats, I would say, 3 or 4 times a week for lunch or dinner. We just love it. It's also really quick cooking. Add your pasta to the boiling water. We were cooking outside on this day because it was beautiful. I'm using spaghetti, but you could use any pasta that you like for this. It's the kind of sauce that you have on standby for just about any occasion. Any shape of pasta will do, and it's delicious. If you're working with spaghetti, work it into the boiling water for a solid minute to release the starch so it doesn't all stick together. Add it directly to your pan with the sauce. Make sure you are tossing that pasta really, really well. I like every strand to be saucy and glossy and delicious, and it really kind of helps to do that at the last minute or so of cooking time so that it actually like absorbs the flavor of the sauce. Plate as you wish. We made sure to have plenty of bread, all the delicious things that you want to eat with your pasta, lots of sauce on top, and it was just divine. Of course, you can't miss the cheese, and we just had a lovely afternoon. There's my Tootsie Pop. It's her favorite. She will eat this, like I said, 3 or 4 times a week. It's easy. It's a go-to. Put a chicken cutlet alongside, and she is a happy, happy camper. By the way, she's a professional slurper. Did you know that? Now you do. And there's Joe enjoying himself. It was just a blissful day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make yourself a nice pot of marinara and just enjoy. It's delicious home food that I know you will just love. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Bye.